over 2 years since I've had barbecue sauce, but being allergic to tomatoes will do that to you. That's why today we're making our very own barbecue sauce out of mangoes. Now, I know what you must be thinking. Why mangoes? How does it taste? Will she spill the sauce? You'll just have to wait and see. Making barbecue sauce out of mangoes probably sounds a little strange, because the base of barbecue sauce is typically ketchup, a sweet tomato sauce known for its ability to cover fries beyond recognition.
This means to recreate barbecue sauce, we're going to need something fruity and sweet like ketchup, something like mangoes. It splashed on the mushrooms.
These little guys work great as tomato substitutes because both are sweet, rich fruits that break down easily, forming a sauce. This is even more true when making barbecue sauce because you normally have to add something acidic to get a mango to taste like a tomato because it's too sweet. But barbecue sauce is supposed to be sweet. It's a match made in food heaven. Run your 3 cans of blended mangoes through a sifter to remove any excess fibery bits. Then add it to a saucepan along with a half cup of water and a half cup of non-brewed condiment, vinegar's non-fermented cousin.
You can use apple cider vinegar. Because I'm sensitive to anything fermented, it's non-brewed condiment for me.
Then add a 4th cup of soy seasoning and 3 tablespoons of molasses. I thought this was supposed to come out slow. Stick the mixture onto your stove at medium-high. While that starts to warm up, let's toast our spices. Toasting spices improves their flavor by bringing their oil to the surface. So in a separate pan, add 1 tablespoon of ground mustard, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 3/4 teaspoons of ground cumin, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Toast for 1 to 2 minutes. You'll know it's done when the mixture becomes fragrant. Add your spices to your barbecue sauce, making sure everything is thoroughly combined. Mixy mix. Bring that to a boil before reducing to a simmer for 30 minutes. About halfway through, you're going to want to check the sweetness of your barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is supposed to be sweeter than it is acidic, but mangoes are already pretty sweet. I didn't want to overpower it by adding brown sugars right off the bat, but as it was, the sauce was too acidic, so I added a 4th cup of packed brown sugar. While that finishes cooking, let's make something to put it on. This is an oyster mushroom. This is a fork. I want this shredded so it looks like pulled pork. Please forgive me. If you like food content narrated by a slightly unhinged person, subscribe!
If your grocery store is blessed by royalty, you can use a king oyster mushroom. Mine wasn't, so I'm just using a normal oyster mushroom, the peasant variety.
Once you're done shredding your mushrooms, toss them with some salt, black pepper, paprika, and cumin. I used a half teaspoon of each. Then bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 204 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. This will give your mushrooms a whole lot of texture, thanks to these nice crispy edges. By now, your barbecue sauce should be finished cooking. So in a hot skillet, place your mushrooms and a healthy dose of mango barbecue sauce. About a half to a full cup. Cook that for 5 minutes or until it becomes thick and smells delicious. Finish your tacos with a warm tortilla, some cool sliced lettuce, a couple of jalapenos, and of course, a cup of your mango barbecue sauce. You saw nothing. Just gonna leave. Now that's a good looking taco. From my kitchen to yours, eat happy.